Today we will see how we can enable or disable a Linux user. I am using Ubuntu 18.04 to list all the users of Ubuntu system or any Linux system. There is one file, password, inside etc directory. If you open this file, you will see the list of all the users. So I have one user here, its name is Pavi. First I am going to log into the FTP using this user. First I am going to check if service is running or not. Service is not running, I need to start it. Yeah, now service is running. Now I am going to log into the server using this user. It is asking me username and then password. Yes, I am able to log in to the server. You can see the home directory of this user. So this user is enabled. If I use another method of login to the server, that is SSH, yes, service is not running. I need to start the service. I need to log in again. It is asking me password. Yes, if I check the username, that is Pavi, and now I am checking the directory content using ls. It is showing me all the content of the directory, user's home directory. So this user is enabled. I am able to log into the server using this user. I am using FTP and SSH method. Suppose I want to disable this user, and I do not want to disable using each and every protocol like FTP and SSH. So there is one simple method. I can disable this user using usermod command. Since this is Ubuntu system, so to disable a user in a Ubuntu system, I need to mention no login method, that is /user/admin/no login, and then I need to type username, that is Pavi. Yes, so user has been updated. Now if I try to log into the FTP server using same user, it should not allow me to log in. Asking me username, password, but this time it is showing login incorrect and login failed. So I am not able to log into the FTP server using this user. If I try using SSH, so again it is showing me this account is currently not available because we have disabled this user. The user is not able to log into the server using any login method like FTP or SSH. So if you check this file, password, you will see the login shell is here. User has been no login because we have updated this login shell here in the file using usermod command. If you do not want to use usermod command, we can directly update this file using nano or vi editor. So currently this user has been disabled. Now if you want to enable it again, I need to modify this file and just I need to replace this text, user has been no login, with bin bash. Well, bin bash is the login shell of the user, and if you are giving this text here, bin bash, in the etc password file for any user, it means you are giving him access to log into the server. If user has correct password and if this method is enabled for the user is able to log into the server. Similarly, if you see here root user, that is also the main user of the system. If you see the login shell here, it is bin bash because user is able to log in to the server using SSH or any other method. So now I have enabled the user again. If I check again using SSH, it should not give me account not available. I should be able to log into the user. Yes, I am inside the user's home directory, and this way you can enable or disable any other user. I am going to show you another example. If I create any new user, currently if you see, there is only one directory inside home. So if I am going to create a new user using user-add command, I need to define home directory path and username of the user. So I am creating new user, user1. Now user is created. I need to check its home directory created or not. Yes, the directory is created, but it should be empty. Yes, so I am going to create 1 or 2 files here. And one folder, that is user1. So these are the home directory content of new user, user1. I need to set its password, because without password I should not be able to log in to the user's account. Now the user has been created. If you check the file password, you will see here the new entries here of user1, but you can see there is no login shell is set for the user, so user should not be able to log in. I am going to log into the user using FTP. They are asking me username. I am typing user1, then its password. But it's showing me login failed because the login shell is not set in the file password. So I need to set login shell for the user, that is bin bash. Now user should be able to log in using FTP and SSH both. Yes, user is inside its home directory. If you see its content, that is user1, this is directory and this is the file we just created. It means I am able to log into the server using this new user. If I use another method, that is SSH, that is also working, because if you check the username, that is newly created user, and if you see the directory content, so it is logged in its home directory. Suppose you want to disable the login access for the user, so again either you can use usermod command, or if you do not want to remember that usermod command, there is one simple method. You need to modify etc password file. Just you need to user has been no login. Well, this is the default no login method for Ubuntu. If you are using CentOS or Fedora or any Yum based system, the default no login method is has been no login. If you open this file, you will see multiple users which do not have access to login. So you can copy this content from any other existing user in your operating system, and you can update this file. So if you do not want to remember this text, you do not need to worry about it. Just you need to open the file and copy this no login method. It may vary because you use different operating systems like Fedora or Yum, so it is not always same in every system. So you do not need to remember anything, just you can copy this text from any existing user and paste for your user. My user is user1 and I am going to disable this user. I am saving this file. Now user has been disabled. So if you log in again using user1, now it is not allowing me to log in. It says login failed. Similarly, if you use view method, it says account not available because you have already disabled the user. So this is one simple method to enable and disable any Linux user.